going on a BC road trip to Ladysmith, BC, which is at the top of the Cowichan district on Vancouver Island. This is the traditional territory of the Stamanis First Nation, who I'll bring you some stories about and with in the future. My friend George Harris Jr., who hosts the Culture is Healing podcast, he lives on reserve lands next to the town site, and I'm due for a visit there. The area is also home to Pamela Anderson, who moved back to her hometown of Ladysmith from Hollywood to take up gardening a few years ago. You may have already known that, but what you probably didn't know is that in 2017, their main street was named the best street in Canada by a group of urban planners. It's super walkable and has a bunch of cafes and stores. The museum is on this street, and it's home to Salamander Books. In every town and city I visit in this province, I make a point to pop into at least one local bookstore, and I'm happy to say that Salamander Books is top tier. The tourism board has a self-guided heritage tour that you can do for free, which takes you through some of the fairly recent history of the town. And whether you're staying in town or simply driving through, you can't miss the Post Office Antique Mall, home to more than 40 vendors in the old post office building. And I mean, you can't miss it because it's on the side of the highway, but you should not miss it because it is incredible. In case you didn't know, the idea of an antique mall is that a bunch of vendors take out space in one central place. In this case, it's more than 40 of them over 3 floors in an old heritage building. There's a couple of staff members who watch over everything from priceless antiques to knickknacks, like this hard hat that I bought for $10. The price tag is still on it, and it says $10, and about 1,000 of these were handed out to dignitaries when they first raised the roof at BC Place back in 1982. It says, I helped raise the roof at BC Place November 14th, 1982, $10. Can you believe that? Anyways, there's more places to eat at than you would expect, and after you find your way to the post office and the antique Salamander bookstore, you should try and find a cute place to stay at because there's lots of them. Just don't bother trying to track down Pamela Anderson or my friend George Harris Jr. and enjoy your BC road trip.